Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Sorry about the lighting earlier when I filmed. It was still daytime and then my camera died, so I'm just now getting around to filming the intro. But anyway, I recently got a request to do celebrity inspired looks, so I decided that once a month I'm going to be uploading videos that are celebrity inspired. My very first video, which I'm going to be filming today, is a Mila Kunis one. She seems to be like in the media constantly, so I wanted to do a makeup tutorial on her. She seems to kind of sport the same kind of look whenever she's on the red carpet. I've noticed she always has kind of a smoky, sultry eye and then a very natural lip. So if you guys want to see how to get a Mila Kunis inspired makeup look, stay tuned and I'll show you. This is the makeup look I will be recreating, just to let you guys know. I'm starting off by taking my Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets to absorb all the extra oil in my skin. We want to have a dewy look but not overly dewy. I'll then take a wet beauty blender in my L'Oreal Lumi Magique in Pure Beige and pounce this all over my face, and this is going to give a nice dewy look along with a flawless finish, which Mila's skin is absolutely perfect, so this is going to help my skin look a little more perfect like hers. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Corrector in Bisque to highlight the inner part of my face and really brighten my face up, because Mila's got a very bright, youthful glow to her skin. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, down my nose, between my eyebrows, and my chin as well. And in the photo that I'm using to recreate this look of Mila's, she's got a really highlighted cupid's bow, so I'm going to add concealer on my cupid's bow just to look more like her. I will then take the pointy end of my beauty blender to just blend all of this out. I'm now taking my Sephora number 45 brush and my Hoola bronzer to contour my face, and I'm going to be putting up how I highlight and contour my face really soon, so definitely stay tuned for that. And most importantly, the reason that I really want to make sure my face is contoured well is because Mila's cheekbones are usually very well defined, and especially in this picture they are. And since she's got a slim face, we're trying to recreate kind of her slim bone structure. I'm going to take my small precision brush by e.l.f., dip that into the Hoola, and contour the sides of my nose and down my nose as well. Mila's got a very small, kind of like buttony nose, so this is how you want to contour yours if you're trying to get your nose to appear small and button-like like hers. I'm taking a small stippling brush by MAC just to kind of blend that contouring that I did on my nose out and make it all blend in nicely. I'm taking that same stippling brush and just blending everything together. To really define the contouring that I did along my cheekbones, I'm going to take a foundation brush by e.l.f. and some more of my foundation, kind of slide that underneath where I did the contouring on my cheekbones, and also I'm going to put it on top, and that's really going to add kind of like a distinguished line to make my cheeks look extra defined. If you've already got a slim face and defined cheekbones, you probably can skip this step. In the picture, she's got a really subtle pinky glow going on, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. blush brush and my e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral and dust this along my cheekbones and just kind of buff it in. I'm taking my Nars highlighter in Albatross along with, I don't remember the name of this brush right now, but I'll list it in the description box later. Anyway, I'm highlighting my face, doing the C, and also going to put this above my cupid's bow because she's got a really defined cupid's bow. I forgot to put this down my nose in the video, but put it down your nose as well. To prep for my eyeshadow, I'm taking my Too Faced primer and putting this wherever the eyeshadow is going to be going. And this is about to be my very favorite part, and this is kind of what Mila is famous for, her smoky eye, so I can't wait to get started. And of course, I'm using my Naked 2 palette, my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, starting off with Bootycall. I'm going to use that as the base and put it on my lids and also drag it into my tear duct. I'm going to take Foxy and highlight the brow bone. Then I'm going to take Chopper, I believe it is. This is a really like kind of glittery goldy, which is what she's wearing in the picture. And I'm going to put this on the inner part of my eyelid. And I'm also going to drag it underneath the inner part of my lash line on the bottom. And I want it to kind of go along with the Bootycall in the corner of my tear duct, because this is really going to help your eyes pop. And Mila's eyes are always popping. I'll then take Busted from the palette and put it on the outer part of my eye. And I'm also going to take my MAC 219 brush in a second and drag the same shade, which is Busted, into my crease to add depth to my eye. And Mila always has this line going in her crease. I'm also going to draw this along the outer V. I'm going to add Blackout in between that V that I drew. And then now I'm taking a fluffy brush and my MAC Mulch eyeshadow and just kind of blending all of those colors together. And that mulch is just going to add another dimension of darkness to the smoky look, because honestly the darker the better, because Mila's eyes are always so dark and smoky. I'm taking Blackout and putting that on the outer edge of my bottom lash line, and then just take some eye makeup remover if you need to and clean up a little. Taking Rimmel Scandaleyes, tight line the top and bottom waterline to add to this smoky look, and also do a rough line on top, which we're going to blend with, I'm going to use my MAC 219 brush and kind of just give this more of a smudgy charcoal effect. I'm going to take that same liner and kind of give a winged out cat eye, and also take the same 219 brush and smudge that out, and that just adds to the darkness. For eyebrows, Mila's got really squared off eyebrows, like they're really square at the front and there's like a very prominent arch. So I'm really gonna accentuate the arch that I have and try to make my brow more square at the front. Taking my Tarte Lash Curler, I'm curling from the base, middle, and top. Then taking my Benefit They're Real mascara and applying a good few coats on my top and bottom lashes. A lot of times Mila just wears a nude gloss, so I'm taking my Buxom lip gloss in Amber and just putting one coat of that on my lips, and it's that simple. Really quickly, I'm just going through and basically getting all the fallout of the eyeshadow away by using that same Bobbi Brown concealer, and that's just getting rid of the fallout. Okay guys, so that does it for my finished Mila Kunis look. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye! Okay. Ugh. This is so awkward having someone in here while I'm filming. Alright, hush. Oh. I can't do this. Chi!
Hi guys.
Can you like put earphones in?
I don't have any. You can say that your boyfriend's like.
Shh! Play music. Well, you can still hear me. Turn it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Turn it up!